Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning in to the live stream. Yes, we are back on. So yeah, I want to do a nice little live and go over what happened today and also what is currently happening too. So, 1 second here. I'm going to pull up this chat, and yeah, we're going to go over today. All right, looks like Q's is. I'm not gonna lie, Q's had a crazy drop. I don't know if anyone saw it, but 1 second here, guys and gals. So yeah, this was a play from this morning though. All right, I'm gonna have to spam the chat today, so if you're in the Discord, I'm sorry. All right, yeah, we got that pulled up. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so for this live, I do want to go over maybe one more lotto trade, and then the end of day swings. That's what I'm looking at for today. All right, so yeah, I'll let out 2 notifications, so hopefully they got it this time. Hopefully, hit their phone. Yo, Four Guy, what's up, bro? Dude, what a day, bro. So yeah, we'll go over this first. Obviously, just make sure to do your own research. I know the camera's kind of. All right, so yeah, clear gap down this morning. We ended up having this nice break outside of our wall here, and then I kind of just wanted it to retest, which we did that perfectly, and then we hit those TPs. This, what you see right now, this is basically that next leg up that I can see. And no, not telling anyone to get in. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. But yes, if we do want to continue, 626 and that 628. So those are those TPs that I can see. If we do want to get this continuation, which is crazy. It's moving here. All right, 1 second. I gotta change this song. So, all right, yeah, this was a beautiful move. We ended up. So this was a move from this morning here too, as well, as you can see. So, QQ calls. I told him we closed above, but just gotta let it retest. And then yeah, this is that first little move up from that 622. You can see, and then yeah, those TPs ended up doing great. Yeah, the finals looking great. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get in, but yeah, if it happens, it looks good. All right, I'm gonna leave this up since I'm pretty much done with this. All right, let's see here. IWM, okay. So this was a beautiful play. I know I don't sound excited. I'm still a little sick, guys, but I'm here, I swear. Yo, Fabby, what's up? What's up? Yeah, what a great day. Four Guy, what's up, dude? Dude, yeah, it was great, man. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. And then, as you can see from this morning here, we gave that little display here. Let's see, on IWM. So these were these puts. We ended up taking a lower time frame. So I looked at the 5 minute, and I didn't get in on the first 5 minute close. I let it close and see if we wanted to retest, and I think it was on this candle here. That's when I pretty much got in. But yeah, I do want to see if we could hit that final. Obviously, I could care less if it happens, but yeah, beautiful move there. We had the empty space. Looks good. Small wins today for me, but thanks for the help. And dude, Fireman, yeah, as long as we hit those targets, which we did today, all glory to God, man. So, beautiful day, beautiful day. He said, yes, I bought. Dude, he's coming to America, bro. So yeah, wonderful day, man. It feels like, yes, let's go ahead and give the members some likes. I think I liked pretty much everything. But yeah, did great. You can see what happened on IWM. Locked in this year. Potterbox changed his life. My guy did his thing too. So yeah, it was another crazy day, I will say. Another crazy day. So next for this on IWM, the next thing that I could see that I like is above this 256. which I was ready for. So if we wanted to break and close above and finish the move, I would have liked that. So, yeah, that was there. But yeah, the downside I wanted to happen. I just didn't chase into it. Just let it show to me. And then, yeah, that was that entry there. Yo, Echo, yeah, I got you with SPY. No worries. Antonio, what's up? Tina. Good to see you guys and gals. Yeah, what a crazy day. And yes, we gave this entry out. Obviously, if I would have had to get stopped out, that would have been fine. But yeah, let's keep on going. Looks like Q's looks like it wants to hit that 626, but we will see. All right, so on SPY, it looks like we did end up breaking and closing above, and then we ended up dropping back into this box. I don't really see anything else stopping us, at least on this higher time frame. So if we get like a nice 24-hour candle close, will we continue? We could, but I can't promise that we can. So just make sure everyone do their own research. Personally, I'm not going to chase into this just because we're not where I want to be. Hopefully, in this next candle close, we can retest this wall here. Hopefully this can go up. But yeah, under us, we got empty space. Under that 690. So we break under there, we got empty space down to that 689. So it looks good. But honestly, I don't know. It'd be crazy if we could continue on this next candle. That's what I can see. Alright, so yes, let's go over some swings. What am I looking at for today? Okay. So yeah, we'll go over this. We'll go over CLH2. I know someone's going to ask me about this, which is doing amazing. But we'll go over Affirm first. And then what else? So we already did SPY. So yeah, now I do want to find maybe one more day trade. Obviously, you know, the Q's is going. This is already a trade we already caught this morning. This is just that next leg up. But yeah, we'll keep going though. On Affirm, obviously yesterday we had a beautiful retest. We were up, so yeah, we were pretty much at this high during pre-market, and then we ended up dropping back down. Hopefully we get a nice close end of day, so another green candle. That's what I would like, so we can finish that move. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? So yeah, this looks like a very slow mover, but yeah, we'll see how things play out. Okay, so CLH, everyone knows about this one. We're close to that first TP, so very, very close to that 51.97. We ended up breaking above this wall the first couple days. We didn't want to do anything, and then yeah, we had a nice push. So yeah, want to see 51.97 and then that 58.51. So, and yeah, this was another trade that we had. You can see. Let's see here. So obviously we know about Affirm, but where's CLH? Just right before this trade here. So yeah, this was CLH. This was a few days ago, and then yeah, you can see where we pretty much were, and then obviously then Nike played it really well, but yeah, that was that. Now it looks like we're just trying to push. So first TP is bound there. Not saying it will hit, so just make sure you're doing research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, crazy morning. Yo, Stinky, what's up, bro? Bro, yeah, it was wild. Another wild day. It just seems like, I don't know. Like, obviously I didn't post what we did today, but dude, what a crazy day. You can see what happened on IWM, what a few members did on that little play that we had this morning. What a crazy day. So you can see all these plays here. So in IWM, boom. Talking about this one, about these lottos here. Crazy, crazy. So yeah, beautiful morning, man, for sure. All right, so yeah, Keys looks like it's trying. All right, affirm. We did that. CLH, we did this as well, so we're pretty much almost there. Tesla. Yo, HBR, appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate it. So IW put, dude, it did great. All right, so on Tesla right here, this is what I want to see. So I was waiting on this one a little bit earlier. We did this 30-minute chart, so yeah, I do want to see if we can break above that 439 and then up to that 449. That'll be my targets there, which look good. Right now we're just in that box, so if we're in the box, no trade, or at least for me. I don't know what you guys see. You can see a little bit differently than me, which is fine. Obviously, I could be wrong, of course, but I personally just want to see that break outside that wall. So same thing, just like for today, we had empty space here. You see what, this was the first second play that I called out. Clear gap up. We're in the box, no trade. We broke outside this box here, which led us to get the trade for that. So that's what I'll be looking for. Hopefully we get that nice little clean movement too. All right, so Tesla, I'm waiting on that. So I'll actually keep that up. I'll actually keep it up. Can I do INTC? Yep, I got you. We'll leave IWM up just because it's very beautiful. Just to look at what happened today. All right, let's see, INTC. Yep, I got you. If anyone has any requests, now it's time to drop these in the comments. I know I sound crazy. I'm just a little sick, but I'm still here. All right, let's see. Yo, Fabby, what's up? Alright, cool. Alright, ICC, yeah. Looks like we ended up trying to explode back at that 4105. So, it looks like my final TP was hit, but we can go ahead and get rid of this. Let's see. Alright, I do see something next, but let me look at a weekly chart really quickly. Let's see here. Okay. Actually, it doesn't look bad. I will, at least for me, it doesn't look bad. I do see that. Got a box pretty much here. So I basically seen a body candle, wick body candle, and then empty space that is above us up to this 46.97. So it still looks good. So clear gap down there, pretty much right there. Would love to see if we can get to that weekly close for that continuation. APLD has, oh, it does. All right, yeah, we can look at that too. Cool. All right, I'm gonna pull that up too. APLD. All right, let's see. Yo, appreciate the follow. Alright, cool. 1 second here. Do you think Kava will do a $72 move next month? Look good. Alright, let's see here. Cool. You had IW, yeah. Oscar, what's up, man? Yeah, so IWM, yes, we'll go over that. We'll go over it really quickly before we go over APLD, since that was already pretty much a move. But yeah, beautiful day on this. We'll pretty much go over my thought process on this and what led us to do this. So yeah, it was a nice, crazy day on that. Shout out to Vic, locked in this year. Potterbox changed his life. Boom. Obviously, I'm not saying, all trades are going to hit, so just make sure everyone do their own research. But yeah, we had a nice little play. What I saw here first, and yes, you can see the proof from this morning here. We had this clear gap up, so we were still in this box. I just seen that we had a crazy run up, and this is something that I wanted to take to the downside. So yeah, we ended up having a box here. You can see we closed under. we actually entered in on a lower time frame. So I didn't enter in on the first red candle. I let it retest and see what it wanted to do, and then that's when I found the entry. We ended up closing up again, and then yeah, there was that downside there, which was great. I'm glad that that 30-minute candle closed too, which led us to that downside. Obviously, yes, the full move hasn't hit yet, but that first TP was very important. So yeah, beautiful move. Obviously, the next thing that I can see is... Alright, so I do want to see this. I'm not going to say it will happen, but yeah. We got another gap down here. No consolidation, and then yeah, I want to see if we can break above our consolidation at this 256 area, and then yeah, empty space, which was there. So yeah, nice little move. Honestly, I didn't have to rush. I just waited, and yeah, it showed. So I'm just glad, yeah, it did well to this. Downside, yes, there's a little bit more downside. There's more gaps here. So this also looks crazy. That I will definitely take as well. Do you think IWM is done? I'm not going to say it's done, but I can't promise that it will. So I guess we're just going to have to see. I mean, I would love for that 253 to hit, but, you know, I could care less if it does or not. So, yo, Mario, what's up? What's up? All right, yeah, so for the Qs, I don't know if anyone's still in this or not. So this was a play from this morning. Another little call out that we had. As you can see, yeah, this was the game plan for this one. So, QQ calls right before market open. We closed above, so the entry was valid, but I wanted to see if we could retest, which we did end up retesting our wall. And then boom, yeah, we ended up touching both TPs. This blue line here that you see is another box. So yeah, this is another box here above the 624, which we did end up closing above. Straight up green candle. So if we hit this next leg up, 626, 67, and then 628. That's what I can see. I don't know what you guys see. I don't know. So obviously I could be wrong. It's a, you know, I take L sometimes, but you can see when the plays do hit. You can see what happens. But yeah, beautiful day. Like crazy, crazy day. All right, so let's see here. CMG. All right, cool. CMG, and then all right, CLH trying there. Google. Okay, cool. All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's see here. All right, so yeah, we did the Qs already. We established that. APOD. Okay, we got to do this one. CMG and then Google. All right, cool. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna grab me some more water. I'm literally out, as you can see. If you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Join the free chat, VIP chat. I'll post what we did today, but you can see what we've done. But honestly, talk to the members, see how you like it. If you don't want to join, no worries. But if you do, if you don't, just make sure you're doing research, read disclaimers, all that good stuff as well. Yo, Marvin, what's up? What's up? Dude, I'm doing good, bro. I'm just a little sick, but I'm still here. I don't sound that excited, but I'm pretty excited today. What's down? Just got out of break even, dude. Fire, man. Always another trade for sure. All right, yes, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, and we'll go over these trades here. Yo, I'm back. All right, so yes, let's get straight to it. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. Yo, Anthony, appreciate the follow. Are you bullish or bearish on APLD today earnings? Okay, yeah, we got to go over APLD too. All right, so cool. Yo, Aaron, what's up? Hey, in your Discord, we call QQ calls at this morning. What time frame do you trade on? So I actually seen that we closed on the Qs. So this was my thought process here. At least for me, we already closed above. So I basically told the members that it was valid on this, but I just wanted to see if we could retest our top level, 622, and then that was there. That was the only reason. What I say here. So this was. Hold on, let's see here. That's why I only said the QQs could hit that final TP. So you can see where we pretty much were since we retested, and then we had that little play there. So yeah, I did see that we closed in the same time frame. Obviously, on this next leg up, we had this next box here. So we can see we ended up closing there too as well on that same time frame. So I would love the same time frame close above, but sometimes I might use a lower time frame like IWM, and we gave that one too. Let's see here. So clear gap up, no consolidation. I think Big Dog asked me too as well. So yeah, I already told him we were already in, but some smalls at first, and then we actually got that close. So we closed in the 5-minute, and then that 30-minute just kind of did its thing. So that was my thought process on that. Yo, Julian, thanks for the heartbeats. Appreciate it. But yes, just remember, everyone, just do your own research, of course. Not telling anyone to get in or out of trades. So yes, please do your own research. All right, so APLD. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Let's see. I was confused because on the box that you put on the Discord, Q stock. So yeah, so what we put for this, so pretty much how we do it. So I always post like what I'm looking at, of course. Obviously not gonna say every play is gonna hit. I can get stopped out, have a stop loss, things of that sort. So this wall that we needed to break was at 622. So we did already break above that 622. And as you can see, pretty much the same thing, 622 here. Boom, 622. And then we just needed to retest this area. So I'm looking for a retest at the top of the box, which we did end up retesting. And as you can see, so same box, we retested this top of the box here. So that would have been the entry to the upside, pretty much. But the next box, I can see what you're saying. The next box, I think we posted it. Pretty sure we posted it. Okay, yeah. This next box here. So this other box, this was for the next leg up, actually. You can see we just needed that close right there. Boom. So this is that box at that 624. So you can see that pretty much same number, 624 there. Yeah, no worries, man. If you have any questions, just drop in the comments. All good, man. No worries. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, and let's just say, boom, if I do end up missing a play, obviously this one was a great play, but if I do end up missing a play, for me at least, I'll just skip the play and then just wait for the next entry, pretty much. All right, let's see here. But yeah, that's just me. I don't know what you guys and gals do, so make sure you all do your own research, not financial advice. All right, yo, appreciate the follow. All right, so let's see here. APLD. Honestly, I like the higher time frame of this, which looks good. What's crazy? Okay, so this isn't going to be the best box, so just bear with me. Looks like the keys is still going crazy. All right. If we can finish this, I do like to see this empty space up to this 4863. First would be that 4196. Obviously, I'm not going to say it's going to hit. It definitely could. Reverse, all that, things of that sort. And then for the swing trade alerts, you go for, we can do out the. So for my end of day, so for my swings in the Discord, I kid you not, I get in. So the last 5 to 10 minutes is when I have my entry. If I'm looking to swing a trade. And then yeah, I just hold it. At least for me, I don't know about anyone else, but I at least get at least a week or so out. Sometimes more depending on the move. Yeah, I just pretty much hold it. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, then yeah, I'll have to stop out, which is fine. I can have a stop loss, get a little re-entry if I need to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So it could be calls, it could be puts. You can see like, and yes, we'll go back over APOD app. But honestly, on APOD, I will love the upside to be finished if we can hit that 35.61 and then fill that empty space. But I do see that there is a lot below us too, so I do like the upside. But if it does want to drop, yeah, got a little pocket here as well. All right, cool. But yeah, for the swing trade, sometimes it can be calls, sometimes it can be puts. We've been getting a lot of call plays, like see SOFI. This was actually during the day. Those targets hit. Nike, this was a swing. It took a long time for us to get there. Obviously, my DK and G1s, my DraftKings calls didn't work at all, and that's perfectly fine. So, but yeah, you can see like pretty much what we do. All right, so CMG, no other words. It looks like we're just trying to get that little push up. So if we can, you know, I do want to see that 40.07. So that's that final for me. It looks like we already hit that first. We bounced on that imbalance, and then yeah, empty space. I'm not gonna say it can't. I'm not gonna say it will hit, but doesn't look too bad. Look up CAVA. Yep, got you, bro. We'll pull it up too. And then yeah, we got Google too. We got to look at Google. All right, hold on. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see the screen. That'd be great. But yeah, for today, I'll probably look for maybe one more trade. But looks like a lot of consolidation. I do like Apple too, so Apple looks good. I definitely would like to take that, but not ready. All right, we got a couple plays about to hit imbalances and stuff. Dude, yeah, I already, yeah, CLH is doing this thing. So, as you can see, yeah, we're pretty much at that first TP. And I know I don't sound excited at all. Like today was another crazy day. You can see, you know, the plays that we had. Hold on, let's give some members some likes. But you can see what we did there, what a few members did on a few plays. Man, it was a great day, you know. Grateful. Shout out Jesus, another cool day. All right, so CLH, Google. All right, we got to go over Google. I think we were supposed to do this a long time ago. Okay, so it looks like we already hit some empty space here. There is a box here that looks good. Let me take a look. So yeah, we got another box here. Or that's consolidation. And then yes, I do want to see a break outside of this 324 area. Up to that 328, which doesn't look bad. On Apple, do you think it'll continue to go down? Yeah, we can definitely look at it for sure. We can look at it together for sure. How can I join this community? My Discord is in the bio. So honestly, if you're new, you can just even join the free chat, see how you like it, watch my live streams. Just make sure, yeah, do your own research, read the disclaimers. We do have the VIP chat too. I haven't posted what we did today, but I will post. But you can just scroll through and just see what we did. But yeah, we'll try to keep it as easy as possible. And see how we post these setups. And then yeah, we end up getting in, and then yeah, we get out. The trades hit. cool. If they don't hit, you know, that's perfectly fine. All right, Q's was great. Tesla's pretty cool. Let's see if we can get that push above. All right, yeah, Google, where are we at? We're at... Okay, we're not there yet. Let me see. Let me make sure I drew it right. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, right now I just don't like it since we're in consolidation. This looks like some empty space though, so we filled that. Now if we can build some structure, maybe a top, bottom wall, empty space. Looks good. But yeah, CLH is right there. So yeah, for the swing trades, at least what I've experienced, I don't know what anyone else has, but it does take some time. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's that. All right, CV. So Kava, dude. Oh wow, hold on. There's another crazy move. So, all right, this move happened here. We broke above here, right? And then yeah, we had an empty space there. What's crazy is, maybe I should write this down. That doesn't look bad. Hold on, let's see. 1 second here, 1 second here. What is this? All right, cool. Yeah, that looks crazy. So I do see that we got this clear gap down here, no consolidation, and then right above us, let's see. Ooh, that looks like a crazy swing if it happens. All right, cool. Yeah, that looks good. So that's another empty space move. Let's see. Okay, cool. Oops, they don't want to move anything. Okay. Not bad, not bad. All right, so that's cool. Tesla. So yeah, I've been waiting on this pretty much all day, or at least a couple people have with me. But yeah, it still looks good. I still like it. We've just been in chop mode, so we don't want to move right now. But if we can, yeah, want to see above this 439 into this empty space up to this 449. So looks good. Right now we're just in that box. So we're in the box, no trade. We break outside this box here. I would like that empty space. So looks really good. So it looks like literally all these other plays from today. Play we called out, QQ calls, clear gap down there, and then yes, we have the empty space. Which was there? All right, let's see here. APOD, Apple. Okay, so for an Apple, he said I got one more. Dude, yeah, I got you. LRN, dude. Honestly, the yeah, Kava looks good. I'm gonna keep an alert there because it looks good. I've written that down already. Honestly, great find, man. Yeah, that looks good. All right, let's see here. So Apple, okay, my bad. Yeah, I mean, I like this empty space below us. For me, I'm just not ready yet. So what I do want to see is a break. So yeah, we got empty space below us here. Under this 257, down to that 250. So see 1, 2, 3, 4 green candles, so no red candles interfering. That's what I would like. Literally looks exactly like what the play we had this morning. IW inputs. We posted it right before market open, and we ended up smacking that. It's a little trade there. You can see the downside, pretty much the story. Yeah, it was a crazy move. And then yeah, we ended up going almost touching that final day. So that was today. IWM running for the glory. And then yeah, they gave us that little move. So shout out to all the members catching that with us too. Alright, cool. Let me take a look. So Apple, I already have my alerts on this, so it's already on my list. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not gonna lie to anyone. I like it, but for me, it's just not ready. Obviously, you could see something else, which is fine, but yeah, that's just what I see. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yo, appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate it. Let's get this off my screen. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got you, bro. Yeah, we can look at DKNG. Alright, let's see. I'm actually gonna leave that up. Looks good. We're gonna leave that up too. Alright, so DKNG, like, yeah, if one swing doesn't work, obviously, this was a lotto swing for me, but it just didn't want to work. Obviously, I would love, so we ended up closing above, so it was looking a little bit weak, so I was like, lotto. But honestly, I still like it. I probably would just take it above this 36.45 if we can get a strong close above. Empty space still is there, so it still looks good. Obviously, downside though, we got a little bit of downside, so I'm gonna get rid of this. So the next thing I can see, we got another little gap. Top, bottom wall here. All right, so yeah, there is a little empty space there. So if we want to drop. Oh boy. When can you tell Apple is ready to drop more? So I'll be completely honest. I don't know if it's going to drop. I don't know if it's going to go up. Like all these plays that we have, I just don't know. But I only follow the strategy. I only follow, the Potter box, and the chart tells me what's going to happen. It's like a story, at least for me. Not saying, every play is going to hit, but for me, I'm just, following what I can see. So same thing. This is what I wanted this morning. IWM puts. We were in the box. I can't, tell you it's going to go down. I'm just going to follow what the play says, and boom, we had the empty space. So that's the only reason why we gave entry. We closed under the box, and then empty space was there. So looks exactly like. As for Apple, at least for me, we're in that box, so looks like we haven't even hit that CB yet, but want to see us break consolidation for the empty space. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Concrete's brother, what's up, bro? Thanks for the follow. All right, so that's there. We got to go over LRN. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, yeah, we're going to leave that one up. That looks good. Be real, thanks for the roses, bro. What do you think of Vale, V-A-L-E? Let me take a look here. Alright, cool. And then also, thanks, Spy. Let's take a look. Dude, the crazy thing is, I already had this charted up, so... Honestly, I forgot about this. Let me write this down, too. So it actually doesn't look too bad. LRN. Alright, cool. So, yeah. We do got empty space above us. I already had this box at this 72.85 level, which we never broke above. So, hopefully we can get a nice candle close, and then, yeah, empty space is there. So, that's what I would like. We're just going to have to see how things will play out with that. Alright, cool. Yeah, that looks good. I've got that written down again. Let's see. VALE. So yeah, this is what we do every day in the Discord, just in the Discord pretty much. Ooh, that looks... Let's see. It actually doesn't look bad. The 24-hour, okay. The 24-hour is a less move, but the weekly chart looks good. It just doesn't have structure. So I'm going to chart this on the 24-hour. Let's see, weekly chart. I like the weekly level of the targets though. If we can get a close. So yeah, let's see how that weekly candle closes, or if that 24-hour candle can just stay above that wall. There's an empty space there. We'll see though. We shall see. Alright, so that doesn't look bad. Looks pretty good. Alright, Spy. Alright, the only thing on Spy, and I'm waiting on this, so maybe I can hop back on live when it happens or so. But yeah, this is what I want to see. We got empty space, so clear gap up, no consolidation, and then yeah, I want to see if we can break under the 690 into this 689. So it looks really good. We're just spinning that chop, so I want to see if we can break outside of that chop, so we can go into the empty space there. So yeah, it's building. It's trying here. We shall see. All right, cool. Yo, Cody, what's up? Sky T. All right, I don't think we did this either. Yo, Tiffany, what's up? Can you show me how to start with almost no money? Honestly, just do your own research, of course. Just make sure not financial advice. If I was starting with a little, I personally would, at least for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I would just learn how to use brokers. That would be my first thing. Learn how to enter exit trades. So I would paper trade first if I was brand new and didn't know what I was doing, which is completely fine. But and then yeah, personally, I just stick to one strategy. That's pretty much it. What is almost? I mean, it really just depends on the person. I mean, some people grab, one contract. Other people may grab, 1,000 contracts. It really just depends. Not really a right or wrong answer, at least for me. But all right, so yeah, this play already looks like it's done. So yeah, this is one I definitely missed. I do remember going over this one just this morning. But yeah, we had empty space above us, straight up green candles here. But yeah, empty space is there. So boom, that's what I can see. I've seen videos a lot and always wanted to learn, but it seems confusing. Personally, for me, I try to keep it as simple as possible. I just use a Potter box, and I try to get in when it's clear. So, same thing here. What I seen first today was this clear gap up. All I wanted to do was just break outside this box with the entry, and then boom. Obviously, some contracts will be like 20 bucks, could be 100 bucks. Some contracts could be 1,000. It really just depends. But yeah, that's what I see for today. We found a couple good trades. Let me take a look at one or two more LMT. Yo, Derek, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Actually, let's look at this weekly chart. I think there is something over here. Okay, yeah, there is something here. Okay, so there's this. I wish this was a little bit better structured, but I still like it. So top, bottom wall, and then empty space from this 544 to this 568. Actually, not a bad move. And then yeah, we got a little bit of more of a pocket there, which looks absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'll actually keep an eye on this. So yeah, if we can break above that, 571, there's empty space too. Here. So that 613. So that looks actually wild. So we'll have to see how things will play out on that. All right, cool. Sounds good. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I'm going to just be in the Discord. Just waiting for a couple entries, see if we can get a couple more moves. And then, yes, I will be back on live for those end of day swings, what I'll be looking at. So, yeah, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, VIP chat, doesn't matter. See what we did here. If you're brand new, free chat or, my live streams, just make sure to do your own research, read disclaimers if you do plan on joining. But, yes, thank you all so much. I will be inside of the Discord now. Have a blessed day, guys. See you all soon. See you in the end of the day live stream. See you all soon, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.